Hello there, welcome to this great new video. I'm Lucy from Online Income Success, and in this video I'm going to reveal the best web hosting service for websites. I will guide you through the most crucial features that only the best web hosting service for small business and blogs knows you must have, and therefore has integrated all of them together for you. And if you stay towards the end of this video, I'm going to share with you a very special bonus that will allow you to save a lot of time and money when going for the best website hosting service. If you own a business, you need a website. It's as simple as that. And to have the best working website, the most important tool is the right web hosting service. So if you're looking for the best web hosting service for websites, and you also wonder which is the easiest and best choice to go for if you're going to be using WordPress, then you are in the right video. Because I'm also going to tell you my top favorite choice for WordPress hosting, so you can surely make that pick. We know it's really easy to get overwhelmed by the number of choices out there. So in this video, I'm going to make it clear and simple for you by narrowing them down, evaluating the top 5 most important factors to finally make the best web hosting service choice. This way, you can then be able to build and launch your site as fast as possible and start making money with it, which is what is most important. With all that said, we're putting out here for you a fast, simple, and trustworthy competition to find out which one is better for you. So let the game begin. First, if you aren't familiar with the web hosting concept, here you have a simple explanation. A web host is a company that has servers or big, powerful computers that you will use to store and deliver all of the files that make up your website and its content. These servers are always running and are connected to the internet, which makes it possible for your website to be accessed by everyone on the web. Now, what makes a great web hosting service? Let's go through the top 5 most important factors that should be always evaluated when deciding which web hosting company to go for. And this is really important, so keep close attention to every part of this video. And remember to stay tuned for the great bonus that will actually be saving you time and money. First, uptime percentage. Uptime is one of the most important aspects when choosing a web host provider, since if your site is down, your users can't access it, and that will be really bad for your business. Currently, the uptime of a website has to be at least a consistently 99.94%. So any web host who provides any lower uptime percentage than that is not even worth considering. So let's look and compare the results of the research of an uptime performed by these two websites, websitebuilderexpert.com and codeinwp.com. So, according to codeinwp, there were websites that did 100% uptime, and those were Bluehost, GreenGeeks, HostGator, InMotion, and SiteGround. Now for Website Builder Experts, their top performance websites are Bluehost, HostGator, InMotion, A2 Hosting, and SiteGround. And all of them did over the 99.94% minimum required. So let's take the web hosting companies that both websites' results have in common as the best ones. We have Bluehost on both pages as one of the best in uptime percentage. We also have HostGator in both pages, we have InMotion in both pages, and we have SiteGround. So these are going to be our front runners. Second, speed. The load time of your website is the key factor that will make a visitor stay on it or close it right away. A website that loads fast is always a favorite choice for visitors. But a website that takes forever to load a page is always a major turnoff for visitors and clients. Also, there are search engines that are using page speed as a ranking factor in their search results. So a slower loading website may be shown below a faster loading website. Therefore, when it comes to choosing web hosting, speed is very important. You must go for a web host with fast servers and who is good at managing their resources, especially on shared servers. I found the most complete and up-to-date test results on hostingfacts.com website, and according to their chart, HostGator's load time is 398.9 milliseconds. Bluehost is 404.8 milliseconds. InMotion is 825.4 milliseconds. And SiteGround has a load time of 672.4 milliseconds. Now, InMotion has the highest load time, so this leaves this web host provider out of the competition. 3. Price. The third fact to bear in mind, and which for most, if not all of us, is the most important one, is price. Since all of the competing hosting companies are now very similar and offer just about the same benefits to their clients, then sometimes it's just all gonna come down to prices. And you can get lots of benefits if you pay for 1 or 2 or 3 years of hosting in advance, because not only would you get the best deal, but also Google loves sites that are paid upfront, because when they see that your website isn't going to expire anytime soon, it makes the website look more serious and a legitimate business to them, and therefore gives it a better ranking in search results, which is super valuable and important. So let's look at the costs. HostGator has a starting plan, which is called the Hashlink plan, and has a price of $275 a month. Bluehost, on the other hand, has a starting plan of $295 a month, and SiteGround has a startup plan of $395 a month. Since SiteGround has turned out to have the highest monthly price, we are going to take this web host provider out of the competition, which now leaves us with the two best web host providers so far, HostGator and Bluehost. We have talked about the top 3 most important features that can really help us determine the best web hosting service for websites for small businesses or blogs that are starting, resulting in the 2 most competitive options. But we must look at 2 more important key points before taking a final pick. So the 4th most important feature that must be evaluated is the usability or ease of use. The interface that you will be working with to create and manage your web host account is of great importance. No matter if you're a beginner or a pro, the user interface should always be intuitive and easy to navigate through. So researching, I found that slightly more users find Bluehost cPanel much slicker and therefore more user-friendly than HostGator's. So Bluehost enhanced cPanel makes it easy to configure and control your sites. For example, for this website hostingpill.com, if ease of use is important to you, both Bluehost and HostGator are quite solid. For webhostingbody.com, Bluehost wins in this category in our opinion, primarily because we think their user interface makes more sense than the HostGator user interface. Now for shivarweb.com, they say that overall Bluehost has an edge on usability and onboarding. 5. WordPress hosting. By this point, it might seem like a tie between HostGator and Bluehost, but there is a hugely important last fact to take into account before going for any of those, and that is WordPress support. WordPress is the most widely used website platform on the market. And even though you can get WordPress installed on almost any web host, they only officially recommend 3 hosting partners to use with a WordPress website. And these are Bluehost, DreamHost, and SiteGround. Now you can use HostGator to create a WordPress site easy and fast, but the fact that WordPress.org is officially recommending Bluehost as one of the recognized partners leans the scale towards this last web hosting provider. Another cool fact is that Bluehost has also incorporated the automatic installation of your WordPress website, so you don't have to deal with any part of that process at all. And the winner is... So after evaluating these top 5 most important features, you see it all comes down to Bluehost as the #1 best option for overall small business hosting. Bluehost is our top recommended hosting provider. It came out as the best overall small business web hosting service from our research, and it's also our top recommended provider for WordPress websites. We have been using Bluehost for over 10 years now. We love that it makes it easy to manage all of our websites. It has one of the best 24/7 expert instant support that solves fast all of the issues you might have. It has a strong presence and great reputation. And most importantly, it has one of the best deals in the market. So it provides great value for small and startup businesses and blogs. It's just a great all-inclusive package. And now for the bonus I'd mentioned at the beginning of this video that will save you a lot of time and money. But before we continue, I hope you're finding this video useful, and if you are, then if you haven't already, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to get more tips, tools and tutorials for building your real and successful internet income. In other words, subscribe if you like money. And also hit the notification bell if you want to be the first to know every time we upload a new video on how to make money online. Okay, now let's get back into this video. So I have got you 2 secret tips to get yourself a double discount with Bluehost. To access the first deal, you must go to your URL bar and type in 5stepwebsite.com and hit enter. And it will take you to this page. So we can start off by clicking on this Go to Step 1 button on this 5-step website, and then just click on this orange button to get the web hosting and a free domain. Now what we want to do here is to access the special deal that this 5stepwebsite.com is offering for web hosting and domain. So to access the deal, you're just going to enter your name on the first field, and then enter your most important email address on the second field, and then click on the orange button to get the hosting and free domain deal. This will load a discount for you and then automatically take you to Bluehost. Let's click on the Get Started button. On this page, just select the basic hosting plan, which is perfect for a new website. Click the green Select button. Now we will set up your domain. Here you have 3 options. The first option is to create a new domain now by entering it here and click Next. Or you can use one that you already own by entering it here and click on this Next button. Or you can also skip this step and create a domain later, which is perfectly fine, and you can continue and complete this process without any problem. So let's say you want to create a new domain. So for this video, I'm going to enter my business website and with the extension .com and click Next. Sometimes the domain you enter is not available, so you're going to have to come up with a different name and then try again here. So you can try a variation of the name. For example, I will change it to mybusinessprowebsite.com and click Next again. And now you can see the top message that this domain name is available. So we can move forward to filling out this information below. First, you will fill out your account information, which is just your personal data. Now, like I said before, I'm going to show you how you can get an even bigger discount on the offer you already have. Basically, what you gotta do is to pretend as if you were going to close this window by moving your mouse over the X of the window or over the X of the tab. And once you do that, you're going to get a special sign up offer pop-up that is giving you additional savings if you sign up today. So now you see that it has gone all the way down to $265 a month. And all you have to do to get that is to click on the green Claim Savings button. And if you scroll down, you see on package information that the account plan has lowered down to $265 a month. And you're getting your domain registration for free, and you're also going to get a free SSL or security certificate. Now, I suggest you take advantage of this extra offer immediately because it's just going to show up one time. Now let's scroll down, and for packages extras, you can uncheck all of the boxes that you don't want. None of them are required to complete the process, but I do recommend to choose to protect your domain privacy. It's an important feature, but as I said, it is not required. So I will just click on turn it off. and keep on unchecking all of the packages extras. So you can leave all of the extras blank, as I will do for this example. Now scroll all the way to the end of the page to complete the payment information. You can pay by credit card, or you can click on more payment options and they offer you an alternative to pay with PayPal. For this example, I will just fill out my credit card information. Now keep on scrolling down and click to agree the terms of service. And to complete the purchase, just click on the submit button. Now, if you want to continue setting up your web hosting and creating your website fast, then click and watch this next video to discover how to do it in only 5 simple steps. With that being said, thank you for watching and see you on the next video.